Continued documentation. Still advised. Oh! The well-respected traveler has made their much-anticipated return. Welcome back. Of course. Have a seat. I'm sure you're very tired after such a long expedition. A headache? No worries. I'll keep the volume low for you. Yes. I would love to hear about all of your findings, but first allow me to finish this study. I've been conducting research on something of an anomaly, and it's reacting strangely to a controlled dose of dandelion seed oil. The outcome is unclear, and must be documented at all costs, or else, well, who knows what could happen. Well, I suppose worst case, it could combust, or grow at an alarming rate, or begin to crave a more, living form of sustenance. Regardless, if it can go back to its original state, or at least prove that it won't destroy the nightly headquarters, I can indulge in some much-anticipated finding of your recent travels. Actually, I hate to be a bother, but would you mind holding this while I... never mind. It seems that it's returned to its original state. I'm unsure as to whether I should be delighted or disappointed. But that's beside the point. I'll quickly jot down these findings, and we can go on about your expedition. This should be sufficient. Now tell me everything. Words cannot describe my excitement when we had word that the Knights were able to fund this voyage. Master Albedo and I had recommended a full-blown research expedition as soon as the cavern was discovered. But due to the storm terror attack, it was pushed back, and unfortunately forgotten. At least until you reminded Grandmaster Jean about its importance. I can't thank you enough, but just know, if you ever need help, I'll be here. Oh, you do? Is it with the expedition findings? New treasures? A new specimen? Ancient documents? Something wrong? Oh my, are you hurt? Should I fetch some bandages? I see. But if not an injury, what could it be? Mysterious symptoms? That does sound rather serious. Headaches? Itchy scalp? Irritability? Oh, that doesn't sound like anything I've encountered before. To the research table. I apologize for getting so excited. I truly am sorry you're in pain. You must realize that there is a very real possibility that you've brought back with you some sort of condition, which means there's potentially a specimen residing in or on you. Quite scary indeed. Though, that's only my hypothesis. I must take the necessary precautions to assure no one else sees these symptoms. I must isolate this case, starting with all doors staying tightly shut. All belongings stay within the room and in a sealed case. And you stay right where you are. I'll bring over a few things really quickly. All right, the bare necessities. Now, since you have a headache, I'll turn down the lights and draw the curtains. I'll try my best to remain quiet for you. Is this volume all right? Am I sounding okay? Perfect. Now, if you could, would you look up for me? neck area is normal. No signs of anything unusual. Look to the left. Minor redness and swelling, it appears. To the other side for me now. It seems it has the same redness and inflammation as the other side. What an interesting reaction. Interesting indeed. Lastly, I would like for you to look down for me. I would like to see the full upper part of your scalp and assess my findings. I see. Yes, the same symptoms as the side, but much more prominent. Yes, very, very prominent. Pardon me as I get a closer look. I see. There seems to be a lot of tension here, 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 and here. Now, to further evaluate, I will need to use some tools. None to be too concerned about. They will just allow me to get a better grasp at what I'm looking at. Firstly, I would like to research around your ears where the hair ends. This may better show if there's any texture with the redness on your scalp. I see. There is noticeable texture around the edges of your hairline, something that is commonly seen in dermatitis or eczema. I will have to further inspect the other areas, though. Please look forward for me. Interesting. Would you mind listing your symptoms again? I see. It does appear that there is a significant irritation all around your scalp area, concentrated mostly toward the top and around your ears. Whatever triggered a reaction like this was very thorough, though I don't quite understand how it managed to strictly affect your head and hair. That I am very curious about, and something that I believe may help answer that is a skin test. No, don't worry. It is highly controlled, just as the experiment I was doing earlier. I will apply different oils and ointments to see their initial reaction against your skin and scalp. It will not only help indicate the origins of these symptoms, but also aid in finding a way to alleviate them. I have a bag of skin-safe treatments just across the table. I'll just need 2 seconds. This one is made of mint root, finely ground and compressed to make a smooth syrup that can aid burns. This may help inflammation. This one is made of valberries and calla lilies. Its use is very vague, so it's mostly a generic go-to fix if someone has something minor wrong. It is very gentle on the skin and rarely causes a negative reaction. Yes, there's certainly plenty more here, but I'm sure you're getting rather tired of this pain. We can test these 2 first. Of course, I won't keep you waiting. Control spot 1 has been sufficiently applied. On to the next. The salve going on section 2 has a much more creamy texture, so please bear with me, traveler. It may be a little cold. I apologize for the discomfort. I'm being as gentle as possible. We will allow that to sit for 1 full minute and then uncover it. While we wait, I'll document the results. 1 minute. Wait. Will document after that. Firstly, are you noticing any adverse effects immediately? Severe itching, burning, or worsening symptoms? Next, are you feeling feverish at all? All right. And I will now lightly touch different areas of your head, and I will need you to rate your pain on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being no pain and 10 being severe pain. Starting here, any pain? All right. And how about here? Any pain? Perfect. And what about here? Excellent. And here. All right. Now I'll be testing your ears. Right here. Do you feel anything? All right. And how about right here? No pain? Wonderful. What about here? All right. And here. Wonderful. I have just 1 or 2 more tests. Feel free to stretch or have a sip of water while I begin. I just need to assure I have all of the right equipment. conducting a short eye exam since you mentioned headaches, so this will measure any sort of light sensitivity. I will go ahead and shine it in your left eye first. Go ahead and follow it slowly without moving your head. Ready? Follow to the left side. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Follow the light. Alright, and to your right. Now go ahead and follow it to the right. Perfect, without turning your head. Alright, it seems that you have no light sensitivity. That is a relief to hear. Now to test your movement once again, look up for me. Excellent. Now look all the way down. To the left. And to the right. Everything seems to be functioning correctly, but just to be sure, during any of those tests, did you feel any unusual tension? Any other than ordinary stretching sensations? Wonderful. With this data, I believe we can draw some solid conclusions. Before we delve into any research literature, I believe we should look at the results of the concoctions on your skin. Yes. Yes. These results are very telling. It appears that the first test site has seen major improvements over just the trial time. It may just have been an allergic reaction to something you came into contact with. What is this? Oh dear. Oh dear. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Shh. I don't mean to alarm you, but there appears to be a bug of some sort. Oh dear. Oh my. I need to contain it somehow. Okay. Just stand still. It appears to be in a docile state. With just a little finesse, I can... Perfect. Allow me to find a good place to put this specimen, and I'll give you an ointment to alleviate your reaction. Alright. Here is this. Now remember to apply no more than twice a day. Do not wash your hair in overly hot water, and use a mild soap if any. I would like you to report back to me tomorrow to assure that it continues to work, but should anything change between now and then, please do come back. I was so excited to hear about your adventures and new findings, but it appears you brought something back involuntarily. I do need to see what this little specimen is all about, so I'll urge you to go home and rest. You may take down the seals covering the doors. I just need to find a proper containment unit for this little guy. Yes, of course. Come back when you're feeling better, and we can talk all about the newly discovered area. I'm delighted to hear about your findings. For now, I need to assure this thing isn't poisonous or harmful to Mondstadt. So, I'll be seeing you. Take care. Hey guys, this is GentleGF. Thank you so much for watching. I am so happy to present the first ASMR using my new 3DO mic. This was gifted via my Throne wishlist, and I could not be happier with how it sounds. I really wanted to try doing Genshin ASMR with it, and decided that some Sucrose scientific experiments would be in order. Now, if you liked this one, go ahead and give this video a like and hit subscribe. If you're looking to support me on other platforms, you can follow me on Twitter, Ko-fi, or check out my new merch, or order yourself your own custom ASMR on my Ko-fi page. All links are in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Mwah!